What's going on with these TikTokers lately? Every time I scroll, there's some new drama or controversy that's just wild enough to make you stop and ask, did that really just happen? I feel like TikTokers are just getting away with so many things. Look at Ashley Trevino, for example, a 35-year-old TikTok influencer known for her problematic relationships with prison inmates, racist behavior, scandals, and parenting skills.
Why do you prefer inmates?
I prefer inmates because I feel like if you're going to get hurt, it's better to get hurt while they're incarcerated than out here in the free world.
I made a video on her. If you want to learn more about her, by the way, I'll leave a link up here. I think it's going to be right here. Now, look who else I found on TikTok that has actually been around for a while. D. Kane.
Say.
This unique character originally started off as a thirst trapper. When you look at D. Kane, it's easy to be confused that he is some sort of tough guy.
Okay, hubby bubby, give me a kiss.
You give me a kiss.
Where do you want it?
You know where I want it.
But once people found out that he was short, but tried to act tough, no one could take him seriously.
I'm because I'm a real member. I know how to keep it stiff.
Whoa!
By the way, if you're wondering, he's 5 foot tall. So he steered away from his little thirst traps and went on TikTok Live. And through this decision, he started to blow up. He was often joined by other popular influencers like Lalo, who is known for his humor. They'd roast him over everything: his looks, his height, his lingo.
What do you need a bodyguard for? Who are you?
I have paid security, little bro.
Paid security? You should pay for some knee implants.
Now, let's get started to the reason why I wanted to make this video. His relationships. D. Kane's relationships have sparked a lot of attention, and for all the wrong reasons. Now, you might be asking, Mario, why are you even talking about his love life? Well, it turns out D. Kane wasn't just dating anyone. He was allegedly dating someone who was 16 while he was 20. You heard that right. A 4-year difference right there. And it gets worse. On top of that, there are allegations that he was abusive towards his ex. Did I forget to mention that he allegedly pulled a knife out on his grandparents? The drama just doesn't stop with D. Kane. No wonder people are starting to call him Diddy Kane. Fucking insane. Now, with all these accusations floating around, other TikTokers started to step in. Pancho, another well-known creator, even went on live with D. Kane's ex and D. Kane to address these allegations directly and to hear their different sides of the story. First, I want to look at the allegations from his ex. This part is going to be a little longer since she goes over a ton of allegations, so I'm going to leave a timestamp on the screen if you wanted to skip over these allegations. I'm going to summarize it at the end, but I still highly suggest you watch.
Everybody, this is D. Kane, Mr. Confuzzle's ex. How did you guys even meet? Let's start there before we start with the ugly stuff.
Oh, okay. We met on Instagram. That's really what we met.
Okay. And D. Kane is how old by chance?
23.
Okay, Mr. Confuzzle, 23. And then by chance, how old are you looking at right now?
Pretty like 17. About to be 18.
So let me say this, because some girls sometimes like to lie. So was Mr. Confuzzled about your age?
No, that was never. People keep saying that. No, literally, I literally asked him how old he was, and he was like, go look at my famous birthday. So I did, and then it said 20. I was like, you're 20. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm 16. He was like, okay, that doesn't matter. As long as we don't tell anybody, you're gonna be an adult anyway. That's what he said.
So in other words, he pre-ordered you.
Sure.
So you started dating him, whatever the case is, and then when did it start turning ugly? Like, how did you guys? Are you the one that allegedly was pregnant by him?
Yes, actually.
So you were embarazada by him.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, if you don't mind me asking, let's get serious here. If you don't mind me asking, what ended up happening?
He's psycho. He beats not only on females, he beats on his grandparents actually too. His grandma.
The abuelitos?
Yeah, those charges, he says, oh, look at my charges. 2 of those charges are from his grandma and his grandpa for stabbing them. Okay?
Wait. What?
Yeah.
Why did he stab the abuelitos? What did they do?
All we know is that they were drunk or something like that. It's on his records or something.
Okay, so then he was abusive to you, allegedly, on this account?
Yes. It got bad. But it wasn't like, oh, I was letting him beat me. I was also, being defensive
Okay.
because I'm not gonna let no man beat me.
Yeah.
But yes, it got to the point where we got in this one big argument and he got mad. He actually broke my pink phone. The pink phone that his whole audio thingy, he broke that. Two, we got in this big argument. I literally pushed him not too hard. Like, bro, you're a midget. You can go flying. But I didn't push him that hard.
Yeah.
Turn around. I'm standing up by the couch and he turns around, he looks at me. And then he literally slaps me so hard he starts laughing. And
Damn. Like we're talking about
yes, like one of those competitive slaps. And he laughs and he's like, oh, ha, ha, like you're funny, like I could do it again, I can do it again, I wish I did it even harder. So from there he was like, don't make me slap you. Like anytime we got into an altercation, he'll be like, don't make me slap you how I did last time. Put me in a headlock 3 or 4 times to the point I couldn't breathe. And I told him to let go. And he was like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? I was like, I'm done. Because he didn't want me to get his phone. That's why he did it.
Damn, so are you the one that he was crying for on TikTok Live?
I left him, and y'all see how he does that shit for clout, because now he has a girlfriend. But wasn't he just crying?
So then why is it, what was like the breaking point as to why you left DK?
My last breaking point was I had to go downstairs after begging him to stop talking to girls. 2 girls younger than me. Stop texting them and asking them for feet pictures. No, I haven't got to that point yet. Hold on.
So basically, he cheated on you with other quinceañeras?
Yeah.
Other younger girls?
Mm-hmm.
Younger than you, basically, allegedly?
Like a year or 2. Mm-hmm. There's actually screenshots that I have when I was with him. I was laying next to him, and girls were arguing with me. And a freshman girl, that's a freshman,
yeah,
that literally just became, and his 23-year-old ass was asking a girl for feet pictures. My own sister, my stepsister, that's 15. Just turned 15, y'all.
Wow. A lot to go over. So to summarize everything that happened, DK's ex is claiming that they started dating when she was 16 and DK was 20. He was never confused about her age, got her pregnant, told her as long as you don't tell anyone it will be okay, cheated on her with her younger sister who was 15, asking freshmen for feet pictures, has endless amount of inappropriate pictures with and other girls. DK was allegedly abusive and apparently slapped the shit out of her. She even makes jokes saying how it was like those power slap competitions. And finally, she says that he beats not only on females, but his grandparents. That's the reason why he has the assault charge, allegedly. So at that given moment of time, those were just allegations coming from his ex. There was not any evidence to back up these claims. A lot of DK loyalists were saying that she was saying this only because she wanted his clout. But his ex responded saying if she really wanted the clout, why is it that she left him, not the other way around? After hearing this, DK decided to clear up his name. So Pancho invited him to a live stream so he could hear his side of the story. And little did DK know, Pancho had collected evidence from those allegations his ex said before going live with him. Look at this clip.
I don't text nobody.
No, let's clear that up. You asked the girl for some pata pics and she was 61 backwards. She sent me the video where she clicked on your Instagram and matched up to you, Labra. What's the whole situation with your grandparents?
What about my grandparents?
That you hit them with some little bit of a cuchillo.
That's cap. My charges are public record.
Yeah, but you can easily manipulate them. Are you sure your ex was lying that you didn't hit him with...
Can't manipulate charges. They're on the county record.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
You're not finna sit here and lie to the people. That's the one thing you're not finna do.
This is the one thing I'm completely sure about, his alleged charge of him pulling out a knife on his grandparents. I wouldn't be surprised if this is true though. I found one of his charges, but this is all that I found. This really doesn't specify anything about him pulling a knife specifically on his grandparents. It just shows that it's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but still, I don't understand why he just doesn't clear his name and just tell us the specifics about the charge. He does say it is public record, it just kind of feels like he's hiding something, but still, the argument can be made that he wants to keep it private.
Okay, so then what's the whole situation about you calling another girl wifey and she's 51 backwards?
Again, I don't talk to nobody. I only talk to my girl and my homeboys.
Because based off your answers, right, I have a few screenshots. I was just kind of waiting to see what you wanted to say, right? But I kind of know the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get 5 different girls clicking on your profile, your Instagram profile, where you DM them and they're under the age, right?
You too, because you know how clout works. Have you been doing this for a minute?
No. Like, all I'm saying is this. Based off your answers, you responded, right? And I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, right? Innocent until proven guilty. I do have the screenshots. I do have evidence, and I just want to see what you're gonna say. That's your side, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respect it. I'm not gonna, go against you. That's what you said. But I know what I know, right? So now I can kind of match up the stories and see, who's confuzzled, who wasn't confuzzled.
I know what I am. I know I'm big. Everybody wants clout from me. You're not.
Okay, give me a second here.
You're not finna play it like that.
You showed her name, right? That's your ex's name?
I don't know what that is.
Right there? What does it say right there? And what does the date say right there?
What about it?
What about it? She's a high schooler, gang.
What about me saying that I stopped talking to her? Did you listen to what I said?
Next person. Let's continue right here. Next person, right? You calling this girl right here a wifey, right? She's 51 backwards. Oh, hold on. We'll go to Exhibit C.
Wait, go back to it. Go back to it. Go back to it.
Right here.
Go back to it.
Exhibit
Go
C.
back to it.
The white
Go
soul's
back
doing
to
it
it.
for me.
Yeah, where does she say her age in that? Where does she say her age?
61 backwards.
Where does she say her age? Where does she say her age?
Why are you asking a girl for
Where
pata
does
pics?
she say her age?
Listen, little bro. I'm answering.
And
Why
go
are
back
you
to
asking-
the other screenshot too. Go
I
back
will.
to the
Hold
other
on.
one.
I
Go
will.
back to
Why-
the other one.
Why are you asking this girl for
Go back to the
pics?
other one.
You don't even know her age.
Go
and you're
back
asking
to the
for-
other one.
Hold on, Exhibit D.
Go back to the other one.
That's your contact.
Another one.
How
Go
old
back
are
to
you,
the
Mom?
other two.
All right, I'm 17. You said you're
Go back to
17,
the other
bro.
two. What does this prove?
You lied to a girl saying you're 71 backwards, little bro.
When did I lie? Where's the date in this? When did I lie?
That was a year ago, little bro. It matches your number.
That was a year ago? Where does it say the date?
It goes to your Instagram. It goes to your number. Everything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now pull up the other two that you just showed
So
though.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't win with people like you because you're just gonna keep arguing back and forth.
You're not gonna win me because none of those two first ones you showed, where did they say their age?
So you just ask random girls without knowing their age for pata pics?
I looked at that one. Number one, that was a while ago. So the fact that somebody's screenshotting that from a while ago just
That
shows
was April
they want-
24th.
Hold on,
April
'cause I'm
24th this
speaking.
year. April
That just
24th
shows
this
that
year.
I'm speaking. That just shows that they want clout.
Are you seriously trying to make it seem like it's the girl's fault right now?
Number one. Number two, where in the screenshots that you just showed did they say their age? I literally hit them up from a while ago. They could have said, "Hey, I'm this." Where in those screenshots right now did they say their age? Answer me that question.
Okay, I'll answer that. Let me tell you how slow you are. In one of them, you have the same amount of Instagram followers, and it was April 24th. So how do you have 200,000 followers, bro, bruh, when it was from April, bro? You have like 200,000
How long
followers.
have you been doing social media? You understand people can...
Are you saying they edited all the little quinceañeras edited the pictures?
Those first two, they didn't even say age. What are you talking about?
So that's what I'm telling you. You just hit a random girl's asking for pata pics without knowing their
So
age,
if you
bro.
see a random girl and you hit her up, how is that? What?
You don't do your investigation? What are you talking about?
Oh, it's not that serious. All I did was click on the highlight, seen that. Oh, send a DM.
They're posting their high school locker room and their Instagram stories, and you don't figure out that they're young of
Man,
age?
nobody goes through their highlights. I went through one highlight and just went like that and sent a DM.
Look, bro, I'm not going to be flirting with girls if I don't know their age. That's what I'm trying to get at.
I flirted with them. It's crazy. All I did was go through a highlight, clicked it, and then sent a DM. That's flirting?
Yeah, you're asking for pata pics. You said your toes
That's
were crazy.
flirting. That's flirting.
No, that's freakish. That ain't flirting.
It's
That's
not
being
like
a
me
freak.
sending-
You give your side, your ex gave her side, I have screenshots, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to move it on.
There's no
But I
way
fre-
you're still talking about my ex when I just told you. I don't even know why you keep bringing her up.
Regardless if she was lying or not, little bro, at the end of the day, were you with someone who was not of age? Yes or no?
Cut it off after she told me.
So let me repeat my question. Were you with someone that was not of age?
No, cut it off after she told me, and I never did none with her. We
Let me
wasn't
repeat
even.
my-
We was
last
together.
time, look,
we was together.
last time.
We were. Let me finish. We was together for like 3 weeks, maybe a month.
Okay, so let me repeat my question. When you were with her, was she of age? Yes or no?
I wasn't with her like that.
There's so much to uncover. Oh my gosh. Watching this just makes me so upset. Like, I want to put my hand through the screen and make him stare at the receipts. Look, like, make him just like. He claims that he cut off his ex after he found out about her age. But look what I found. How do you seriously not know the age of the girl that you call your baby mama?
Away from me, so you let me
I don't
know.
need to meet up with you. I got a baby mama. I don't need to meet up with you, Libra.
Good for you.
And you might be asking, how do I know that's her? Look at the phone that she's holding. The pink phone that she talked about that D. Kane broke. Gotcha, bitch. So you yourself call this girl your baby mama, implying that they... And you're seriously gonna tell me and your entire audience that you had a relationship with this girl, you didn't do anything sexual with her even though she is your baby mama, like you said, you were together for around a month, like you said, and you seriously didn't know her age. A shitty excuse if you ask me. And notice, for each girl that Pancho showed that proved D. Kane was texting, D. Kane used the same excuse. They're clout chasers. This is why I hate when we give predators attention and followers. This is such a common trend amongst these people. They think that they're above everyone and they can always use the excuse of they wanted clout off of me when they are being caught being a pred. And D. Kane, buddy, I don't think anyone wants your clout. I personally wouldn't want the clout from somebody who was caught dating a but I think they're trying to, and correct me if I'm wrong, get you exposed for who he is and want to stop his antics so this doesn't continue. And remember this girl in the live stream that was with him? Well, her name is Viv. She's another TikTok creator, and the relationship stopped fairly quickly after this live stream had taken place. And now what I find so funny is that she went from defending him and siding with him to exposing him. This is what she said. He allegedly, I had to say allegedly a lot by the way, he allegedly followed back his baby mama while still texting Viv that he loves her.
You had mentioned briefly earlier on your live that he was back with his baby mama. What was that about? Is he allegedly maybe going back to his baby mama?
So I guess like after I left him or whatever, finally like the cops got there and I was able to leave the house. I guess after that, I guess he started following her or something, and then he was still texting me, telling me like I love you and stuff like that, you know? And
this would mean that he's not only cheating, but he's cheating on her with the same from before. Viv confirms that she allegedly found girls on his phone, but she doesn't find any inappropriate pictures with
like red flags you saw in the beginning of the relationship that maybe caught your eye with Mr. Josiah?
like over 100 girls.
The most important part of the video is this recorded clip. Viv was trying to leave D. Kane's house after he allegedly grabbed her so hard that it left bruises on her. Viv sought help from his grandparents, explaining what had just happened. However, D. Kane was not letting her leave because he had given her a promise ring as a gift and he wanted it back. But Viv refused to return it because it was given to her as a gift. This resulted in the grandparents siding with D. Kane, which led to this recorded footage.
You're not letting me leave, dude. So yes, I look embarrassing and I have to sit on a windowsill because he's not letting me leave and his grandparents aren't here. You tell them how you just laid your hands on me right there.
I did. Show me the bruises.
My fucking package on.
But if you had bruises, wouldn't you want to show them? If you had bruises, wouldn't you want to show them to the camera? Because your legs look fine.
I wanted you to do it the right way and call the cops.
Your legs look fine.
You didn't grab my legs, but you grabbed me by my arms.
Oh, so if you had bruises, wouldn't you want to show them to the camera?
I would, but I'm not taking off my jacket because I have a bra on. I have a bra on.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
By the way, this is a real thing. The police did get involved. She even shows a case number and everything. So after all this, I personally thought it was over. He disappeared for a little while, his account was silent, and not much was said about D. Kane any longer. But I guess good things don't last forever, because he's back.
The most sent comment is no. Dang, y'all didn't miss me. That's crazy.
So now D. Kane is back, probably because the money's low. Now D. Kane switched from eating on TikTok live with his disgusting chomping, and now is making and promoting his spicy content. And from what I've seen, the results are mixed. A lot of people don't miss him, a lot of people do. And it feels like people are starting to forget what happened. And I understand forgiving, but history shows that he doesn't learn from his mistakes and that he's a problematic person. And those lives that he was doing with Lalo, well, they're back. And I just don't understand why someone like Lalo, who has such a big platform, who's even disappointed with D. Kane and even confronted him with his allegations, is going back on live with him. Sure, Lalo is making fun of him most of the time, but in the end, that doesn't matter for D. Kane. Lalo is just giving D. Kane what he wants: attention. I don't even understand why he has that many followers in the first place. Literally, all I've seen him do is eat ugly on live. And I've seen people cosplaying as him. This is the crazy part. And I'm going to give these people the benefit of the doubt that they didn't know. But after knowing all of this, all I see is people cosplaying as a predator, which I guess is pretty scary. And in the end, his story is crazy. He went from being seen as a funny individual who tried to make people laugh to now somebody who's trying to make a last-ditch effort to make money through, and he's trying so hard to be funny and trying to have that viral clip again.
Bro, this girl is gonna be your downfall.
Bro, y'all, in situations like this, you just gotta sit back and drink on your chalky milk. What you know about that chalky milk, though? None.
And honestly, Lalo summed up his character perfectly.
You could, you are the comedy, but you can't do comedy. Like, you understand them.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and I kept you engaged, please like, comment, and subscribe. It literally takes me around 24 hours to put these scripts together, make sure I have all the facts straight, and edit it and try to put it in an engaging format. I'm trying to hit 250 subscribers by the end of October, and I think it's possible with your guys' help. You guys literally went crazy with the last video, and I can't thank you enough. This has always been a dream of mine, and little by little, I'm starting to see it form. I was not expecting at all the last video to get so many views. So please like and comment to help this video reach more people, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. By the way, comment on who else I should cover next. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.